What's up, guys? It's Impre Gaming, and welcome back to History. So, I'm not going to start History over off as normal. I actually want to talk about something serious. Throughout history, there's always been one category of job that's been so important, but in games, in wars, everything like that, they're always neglected. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I feel sorry for this group of people. This one group of people have gone out their way to make sure everyone is safe, everyone is sound, everyone comes home healthy. If you still haven't clicked on, I'm surprised because only the other day we were asked to go to our front doors, and it wasn't by them, it was by someone else who saw how hardworking we were. Asked to go to our front doors and clap. Front doors or windows and everything like that at 8 PM and clap. Still haven't clicked on? Simple as the people I'm talking about are none other than the doctors and nurses that are working to help with us fight against, well, at the moment, one of the darkest things in the world. It's affecting everything. It's shutting down countries. The doctors and nurses are on the front lines helping us fight the coronavirus. Yes, the coronavirus is scary. Yes, it's something you wouldn't like to think about, but you have to. No, not like, oh, you're going to think about it, no matter if you like it or not. Not that. You have to think about it. It's on the news every day. It's plastered all over the world. It's stopping us. Well, it's stopping kids. It is as well stopping adults from going out hanging around with their friends. Kids might not believe this, but adults really generally are in the same situation. They want to go out. They want to go and have fun. They want to interact with their friends, their buddies, their amigos. But because of this going out and about, they can't. I used to go shopping with my friend. My friend is a shy girl. She hates taking compliments off me. But nevertheless, she will still hang out with me. And, well, one of the comments I always make, I'll say this now, my family knows I do this, and she knows I say this to her all the time, basically. I just comment going, she looks cute and that, because I don't lie, I stick to my truth, I stick to my guns. And as soon as I've said this, it's funny because I say this and she just gets dead embarrassed, because I'm not gonna lie, even if you're not the best of looking guys or you are the most stubbornest, most hardened veteran in the world, if someone says you look amazing, you're gonna blush, you're gonna get embarrassed, you're gonna be happy, you're gonna enjoy it. You know why? No? Well, simple as. You're gonna enjoy it because that's who you are. NHS, do not ask. The staff don't ask to be worshipped or praised. I have a neighbour 2 doors down that works in the NHS. They don't ask to be praised. They don't want to be praised. They're just trying to do their job. They're trying to keep their families safe. And I know this sounds like I'm ranting about them, but it's a profession that majority of my family actually respect. My nan used to have a care worker. My nan doesn't want a care worker anymore, so it's a situation. So my granddad is afraid of retirement because he thinks retirement means the end. My my other granddad who passed away, he went to a care home. He did not enjoy going to a care home. My only regret when he was alive was that we had to put him in a care home. I personally could not go visit him because my I've I'm the type of person that doesn't like going into old people's homes because it doesn't sit well with me. But my granddad, he he basically passed away. I know I shouldn't be saying this, and it's actually quite hurtful when I say this myself. I'm happy he passed away then than being alive now and having to suffer this virus. Being isolated. He was isolated already. My granddad. He wasn't the best of models. Don't get me wrong. I won't praise the world to him. I will not give my granddad like the world's best granddad T-shirt. He wasn't. He at times forgot who I am, or he was not 100% there. My granddad literally, even though I don't, even though I'm saying this, I actually miss him. I'm my granddad's favourite catchline. Any time he spoke, every time he opened his mouth, there was one line that always came out of his mouth, and I hear it all the time because due to where I was, my granddad used to say .com all the time at the end of everything, but my granddad didn't hate it. My granddad was actually loved. The reason why I'm bringing him up in the NHS is because the NHS people do not know how lucky we are. These kind men and women go out of their way to make sure that we stay healthy, our family are healthy, they come home to us. This is what the NHS does for us. The NHS not only improves us, also helps us, keeps us alive, gives us medical attention when we need it. The NHS is actually one of the best things that humans have ever created. Because due to that, we have got more time for our family. The NHS at the moment, their staff, their people, are on the front lines fighting against this virus, trying to keep us alive, give us hope, just give us a chance to carry on loving our families. If you don't agree with me, then I'm sorry, but a lot of people don't realize how lucky we are to have these brave men and women going out of their way to cure, to medicate people, to help. It's my honour to say the NHS is one of the best companies built, one of the best group of people. Today, when I went to Tesco's, I went shopping for my neighbour who's isolating herself, and I went into my shop. As I went in, it turned out that Tesco's has got a special thing on for the NHS staff and emergency services. the thing is, they basically, if they went to Tesco's, if they've got their police or any evidence that they work for the government, the emergency services, they could get into Tesco's. They could get all their shopping. I have to say it here, Tesco's, well done. Just thank you. I don't work for the NHS. I don't work for any emergency services. But Tesco's, thank you for doing this for our local heroes. We don't see them as heroes. We see them at times as nuisances and that, but they're not. They're actually there to keep us safe, protect us, keep our families safe, help us. That's what these people are here for. And a lot of them actually have had the help from others. So, in my opinion, the NHS, everyone who works for emergency services, deserves a big praise. They don't want it. They've never, anyone I know that's worked in emergency services has never done this for praise or for bragging rights. Every one of them have all been for, well, to help to make a change. It's sad that I'm actually telling you this, I'm saying this now, but I actually, when I was saying that then, I felt like I wanted to break down and cry because of how actually much I appreciate them. My nan, a couple of, it was last year, the year before, I had 4 strokes in 1 year. I was lucky to have the NHS. I live not far from Auriga Hospital, so Auriga Hospital. I was lucky to have Auriga Hospital react so fast. It's devastating, but I'm lucky to have them act as quick as they did. Reason being, my family are all spread out around the UK. My uncles on my dad's side are in Australia. One's in Australia. We're spread around the world. My family is widely spread. My nan's the closest thing to me. Like my friend who I told you, who I've said, whose nan is isolating herself. Well, her nan should be isolating herself, but she's stubborn. My friend who I used to normally go shopping with, her nan's her world, my nan's my world, and that's why I'm making this video now, to tell you how much the NHS is actually affecting me. Like, the NHS is one of the best served, well, not just the NHS, well, should I say Auriga Hospital, the actual entire medical side of everything is the best, because they make sure the people they're going to are safe. They have a lot of lines for anyone who wants help, or anyone who thinks of anything negative. As I said, I'm one of the lucky few that haven't had to deal with most bad things. I'm unlucky in the retrospect that when I was younger, I lost my nan. My dad's not mum, but I've still got my nan, my mum's mum, and my mum's granddad. My mum's mum, my mum's dad. I don't have my dad's dad. He passed away. But I'm lucky to have who I have. and I will say this now. A lot of people don't realize how lucky you can get. To me, having your family still around is the biggest luck in the world. And I don't get along with a lot of my family, don't get me wrong, but I do always hope that they're well. I can get agitated by them, yeah, but I don't wish them. I don't wish anything bad happens to them. I just wish them. So, as I'll say, if you're with your family now, I know, keeping in mind you want to do social distancing, it's in my work, it's a key thing. It's like we actually generally have to keep social distancing, so we can't talk to our friends dead close. We have to near enough shout all the time when we're talking. But keep social distancing, and this will help your families. A lot of celebrities have the celebrities that have been diagnosed with it. They're still fine. They've took precautions to prevent any further infection, or contamination. So just remember, we have to do our part to allow the NHS and the government to do theirs. Our lives can be made a lot easier or a lot harder considering what we decide. So please follow what they said, and well, just keep safe, guys. Social distance. I know it's weird saying it, me, but please trust me. Social distancing isn't bad. It's actually very useful. Well, it's remarkably amazing. So, on that note, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And well, I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Remember, everything we do impacts what others have happened to them. On that note, guys, remember, your life is important. Need anyone to talk to, I'm always here. My family's here that I can also interact. I've got my dogs, lucky enough. I'm lucky. Don't take chances. Stay safe. Social distance. And if you ever want to go outside for exercise, but still keep that social distance. So on that note, guys, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all next time. Just remember, your family. To me, my family's my world. I may not like my brother, may not be happy with him at times. He may drive me insane, but in the end, the one group of people you can always rely on is family. Well, bye, guys.